Some people, they'll welcome that, but it's not what you want. It's not progress. If everything is about progress, because everything is about growth, moving forward, not running in a fucking circle, a hellish circle at that. That's, you don't know what you're going to be born back into, right? Yeah, think about that. So, these questions, this journey that we go on, it's being conscious people, anybody that's looking into all this, as far as the religious people, they cushy. They sitting back believing that, I got it made, going to heaven, these people going to burn, I told you so, so on and so forth. And for them, it's better safe than sorry. The problem is what's going to happen to people who don't believe is going to happen to them as well. No Christian, nobody can be a true Christian on this planet. There's no way you can be perfect. There's no way you can live by what the Bible tells you to live by. And we know that if you're on YouTube right now, you're watching this, you're not living by that. You got a TV at home. If you're sinning continually, you don't know when you're going to die. So you won't be able to repent. And the Bible tells you that's not the case anyway. You can't just keep repenting knowing that you're sinning. You're going to hell. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're a Christian and you're watching this and you're condemning people to hell and you think you're going to heaven, got news for you, buddy. You're not. If the place was real, you'd be burning right next to us. Plain and simple. It's just how it is. So you don't understand what you're reading. You interpret it in a way that suits you and your ego and what you want to be true and what makes you feel good. But as far as the reality of it, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. So the alternative is, much better. Makes the most sense. We can find proof of it in history right now, in reality, in nature. And it just makes the most sense. So in looking at the whole thing, if you want to believe you're here by some random chance, and morality or religion is what we have to go by, right and wrong. This world doesn't run by morality or right and wrong. Bad people win here. Evil people win. Evil people are in charge in the scope of what we feel is good and evil, not in the scope of the universe, right? So it's like, which one are you going to follow? Because if you're religious and you're Christian and you're following your biblical morality, your biblical laws, then your government is fucked. Then you people, those should have been the first people that you raided. Those should have been the first people that you came to. Y'all protesting us and not believing, but y'all not going to the people who's supposed to be carrying God's law and his word in truth. That's your government. They're not doing that. So what happened in your Bible when they wasn't doing that? God got rid of them. How come he hasn't got rid of these people? All right. The Bible tells you to obey these people. They're not following his laws and commandments. So now what? What is your job? What are you supposed to be doing as a Christian? And don't get me wrong. There's a bunch of Christians down there protesting, but a small amount, at the White House protesting. But even they can clearly see that something is off. So the Bible gives you an explanation for that. Satan is the God of this world, which contradicts God putting the governments in charge, right? They're ordained of God, your government. So if Satan's in charge and God said the government's in charge, what does that tell you? What's going on here? So you begin to understand, things being left up to interpretation is what this is all about, right? It's how you fool people. It's how you trick people into basically their own mind. Your own mind is what's leading you into certain spaces, and it's going to be based on what you take in. So you're taking in from every direction, right? Government, religion, so-called conspiracy theorists, and social media, and then you have all this information coming in that you have to formulate an opinion. And what's going to happen is your opinion is going to be based off so many different things that you don't know what's true, what to accept, or what have you. That's why I told you guys, I don't really like watching stuff on YouTube. I don't like taking in too much information. I like doing the research, which is why research is important, because that's your path. That's you going out to discover. Now, your research requires you to watch videos like this and other videos as well, but you have to do so and formulate an opinion on the material. And then you go from there. Fact check. I always tell you guys, don't just believe me. You got people all up and down the timeline, all people up and down in the comments calling me a fraud, all kinds of shit. Scam artist, the whole nine, whatever. Go do the research, whatever it is. All I can do is give you the information, what I've done and what I found on my journey. And hopefully you guys can go with it, use it, bounce off it. When I put out something, it's solidified, it's done. right? Whether that's Shopify, Amazon, whatever it is, that's the information I had at the time. So now there's going to be new things, which is one of the reasons why I added on to that course. But it's to you as well to go out and do more research, to go and look and see what has changed. It's the same thing with information. Research it. See what you can bring to the table or add to or take away or change your mind about, what have you. You have to go and do that. You can't just sit up there and keep watching people shit and saying this is that and this is that without doing actual research. You will never get your truth, right? And that's why I challenge people to do it, because I'm confident in what I say. So I say what I say because I'm expecting you guys to go and fucking fact check it. You know, to check my ass, to make sure I'm good, to make sure the time you invested in watching my videos ain't no bullshit. So when you go and do the research and you fact check, you be like, you know what? This makes sense. He's on point. And for the most part, this is what's been happening for, over a decade now, with my channel. And, it's up to you guys. I get the questions and I try to get to them and answer. I've been super busy lately. A lot going on. I talked about in society video. But, it's a lot. It's a lot that I do. I'm only one person. I'm only human. I'm not going to be perfect every time. But one thing I'm going to be right about is this shit that I talk about here. I'm sorry. I could be fucking cocky about that because I know. But it's up to you to still go and to make sure I ain't bullshitting and fact check. So, but I'll tell you, you're going to be hard pressed to meet somebody that's more obsessed with this information than me. I just understand that there's a lot of stuff going on that's deeper than me. Bigger than me. And I can't just be on here just saying whatever and leading people and stealing your choice. Because I don't want you to just say this is what it is and not choose to go and research or, take a course of action in life that's based upon something that I say. That's me stealing your choice. I want you to, if you can, do the research. But even still, if you choose to follow what I say or go by that information, at least I know I gave you 100% of what I got and it's not no bullshit. And, whatever research you do, I know you're going to come back with exactly what the fuck I just told you. So the whole question, the whole notion, if the Bible is not real, then what is? Who created us? How did we get here? So on and so forth. And again, your research, when you get to that point, will reveal that to you. And it's up to you to accept it or not. And it's going to be hard for people to accept if you ever get to that point. But people are going to say, well, what do you believe? This whole notion of the Big Bang and, evolution and biblical creation or what have you. It's a lot. It's a lot. So for me, it's my research. And as I said, people are going to ask you, what do you believe in? What have you? From my research, I got into it in previous videos, but clearly, something out there, whether it's on this, whatever we call planet, plane or what have you, there's something pulling the strings. To me, it's just no way around that. And these, political people, the people, so-called Illuminati, whoever's on top, whoever running things, to me are under those people. Their job is to keep us, the zoo, the prison in check, right? So they can conduct their experiment, so they can run the show, they can run the tests, whatever this place is, right? And that's what it's about. And you can see it. And this is why, without getting super deep into it, you can see it by the way things are structured. Our political system, just the way things go, is as if there are these rules they want to follow, these things they want to do, but it requires us to do them. And when you look deeper, you see that with politics, everything that happens, we ask for. The manipulation with the music industry, movies, what have you, all the subliminal messages and everything. It's giving you that hint that there's something going on. And it's something that Aleister Crowley talked about and other occultists talked about as far as getting their permission. And I talked about this as well, that, we're giving them the permission to conduct this experiment. And we are willing participants. We just don't remember because that's part of the deal. We come back here, we inhabit these bodies, we follow this plan that we don't know what the rules are, what the plan is. We go about life and there's something to that. And they're keeping things going, whether it's for energy, whether it's for growth, whatever it is, it doesn't fit. The nature of reality is not what we think it is. And we can see that. And then now, they're revealing it to us and it gets deep. Because one of the things that set me on this whole path, not not just with religion and growing up in church and visiting Egypt or what have you. It's a lot of things that I just wanted to know how it worked. One of them being photos, right? A photo. And it's something we just take for granted that, especially back then, a little, machine or a little device could capture solid reality. And then when you go and you look at or look up, how do we actually capture these things? And it's giving you this understanding that you have this process that's taking, one, if you didn't believe in atoms, remember, everything is made of atoms. There's atoms everywhere. So there's an energy signature there. And you're capturing that signature and you're decoding it as to using light, right? The light refraction and this space is going to show a certain picture based on that refraction, right? So in having this light and energy, it can capture a still of solid reality, which is to me amazing. But it gives you the understanding that how is that any different from you, taking a screenshot, right? That this is a digital process and we don't really get it and people don't understand. It's real deep when you begin to think about it. That shit, as long as we've been living and everything that's been going on, it's not real. It's an illusion. It's not even, none of this shit exists. It's just here because we're accepting it based upon a reality that we was taught to accept. We don't know nothing else, right? So it's normal to us. We can't even fathom anything outside of it. And that is perfectly conducive, or let's just say beneficial to them in our predicament, right? That we don't know. Knowing is everything, but we don't know. We just saw we know. This world, these materials, so on and so forth. So the control system is in place. For whatever reason, it's a lot of reasons. But you'll come to that point in your research, because where I'm at, it's far down the rabbit hole. I'd hit ground. So what I teach is to prepare you for those things. Now is not the time. But we'll get to that. But we have to survive what's to come, which is why I'm getting into all this stuff now, which is why it exists. So again, people who follow everybody in the society, you guys know what I talk about. We got a lot to get into. I'm very busy, but I'm not in no way, shape, or form forgetting my people or ignoring you guys in no way. I'm on top of it. There's stuff I have to do. There's stuff I got going on. I'm not going nowhere. We have to do this. We have to get to this point. We have to survive this together because it's going to be beneficial to us and we want to benefit from it. But it's a lot more to it. It's not just going to be done and over after this changed. It's going to be more to it, a lot more that we're going to need to know and be, involved in, up to date on. And I want to make sure that, hopefully I'm here to help guide people in that path, in that journey. But in the meantime, we got things to do. We got stuff to learn. I'll be back on here with religious videos and everything else because it's all a part of it. So you guys will see that. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Grab the books, links in the description. Make sure you guys grab books. They're going out. I don't have many left, so they will go. A lot of people got yesterday, bought. So appreciate you guys. Grab the books. Also, anybody trying to join the society is only $18 a month. Link is in the description for you to join. It's a lot, with the process. And, I'm hopefully getting through to a lot of new people. There's a lot of people that joined and a lot of people who are interested in what we talk about and what we do. So, it's something I think will benefit a lot of people. Just, I'm getting you guys connected with like-minded people, not just these, fugazi ass people on social media, all the internet trolls and these people who just want to troll comments, but people who actually about this information and are involved in things that could possibly help you, on your journey. So I put together the trip and everything that we're doing. It's a lot we're going to do, but right now it's about preparing for what's to come. So I'm really focused on that and some other things as well. But yeah, grab the books. Scholar Society members, make sure you guys check your emails. Links are in the description. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.